What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to do a box opening on an Airtronics MXV radio. This is a 3-channel 2.4 gigahertz radio. So let's open the box up. By the way, I got this from HRP. I don't know if a lot of people know about the company. They're a distributor, and they're a great company. I mean, the public can order from them just like you can order from Horizon. They're a really good company. They have the same prices as almost everybody does. They carry a lot of stuff. Good customer support. Everyone there knows what they're talking about. They're smart people. So give them a try. I mean, that's one of the companies I buy a lot of my stuff from. And I'm not sure, they're real well known, at least outside of like hobby dealers. A lot of hobby dealers buy from them. But check them out. They have a lot of good stuff. So let's get this open. 3-channel. It comes with the waterproof receiver and everything. Let's see. Go ahead and open. It's a good box, by the way. Airtronics has always been just really good stuff. So, got the owner's manual in there. The box. Let's see. Put the box back here. Open this up. Looks like, yep. It's going to be, oh, look at how small that receiver is. Nice receiver. Very small. Nice, small, short antenna wire. They say the range is 1,000 feet on this, which is further than most, for sure, I would say. I think most, like, ready-to-run radios, you'll be lucky to get 500 feet out of them. And, I mean, that's pushing it. This is a, let's see, an RX37W waterproof receiver. Let's see, it's got 4 ports on there. 4 ports. It's a 3-channel radio, but it's got 4 ports on there. So that's pretty nice. Really nice, actually. And let's see, it comes with I call these a battery caddy, but they're called a 4-cell battery holder, I guess, or a receiver battery pack, I guess you could call them. Kind of like the old school stuff. But these are great to keep around. For one, you can use them to recharge AA batteries. If you have like 4 rechargeable AA batteries, you can plug this into your good charger instead of using like the cheap one that comes with it. Also, for easy stuff like this, if you wanted to just bind your radio without putting it in the car and hooking up the speed controller or whatever is the situation, you can just do it right here on the table. Makes it real easy. And a switch, an on-off switch. Good for like a gas car, I guess. Let's see. Okay, let's open this up. Let's open the receiver just to put it out here. Very lightweight too, you can tell. Pretty cool, because look at this receiver. You can actually take it apart with a screwdriver if you wanted to. It's not like glued together or snapped together. Good quality. You can feel the quality. It's it's not heavy, but it feels dense, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's open the radio. Radio feels great. You can already tell. Let me get this box out of the way. You can already tell. It just has, in my hand, I don't have big hands. This thing feels awesome the way it is. Your thumb rest right here. Oh yeah, the wheel has just the perfect amount of tension. I don't like real loose steering wheels. It kind of makes it feel real sloppy. This thing has the perfect amount of tension. Nice soft wheel on there. Display screen. I probably should have brought some batteries out here to turn it on for you guys, but I'll do that in the next video. I'll do like a review video of what I think. Power button on off back here. This is your 3rd channel. So this is great, like if you had maybe a rock crawler that had a winch on it, I guess you could probably use it. Well, no, you couldn't use it for that. Okay, so if you had maybe LEDs on your car, you have a drift car or a rock crawler and you want to turn your LEDs on, that's how you could do that. Or a gas car, like a T-Max, a Revo, the Monster GT from Team Associated. A lot of those cars have a reverse on them, and the radios they come with usually have a toggle switch right here. Well, you could use the same setup, you just use this for the reverse, and it'll switch it into reverse, switch it back. So this would be a great radio for a gas car, like any gas car, but like I'm saying, if you had one of the old Revos or something with a reverse on it, or a T-Max, you could definitely use this radio. Let me open the owner's manual real quick and see if I can shoot down some specs to you. I know it has 10 model memory. Let me see real quick. Even the owner's manual is nice. That's great. Okay, let's see. Sorry, this is taking. I should have had this. Okay, let's see some of the features. Easy to read LCD screen, 10 model memory, servo reversing on all channels, dual rate steering, endpoint adjustments. That's a real important one. That endpoint, if you don't know what I'm talking about, endpoint adjustments is, say on your electric truck, you the steering on maybe your stock radio is just set. You can't do anything about how far it travels. So on this radio, you can get it perfect both sides. So you have even steering on both sides and get it to turn all the way on each side, which is really a nice feature, especially if you're, well, really in any case, but if you're driving on a track, that would definitely be a nice feature to have. Let's see, endpoint, okay, exponential steering and throttle. That means you can basically slow down the movement through the radio. Even if you're nervous and you're twitchy right here on the radio, you can put exponential in it and it'll smooth that out a little bit for you. So your steering isn't doing exactly the nervous shake that you're doing, and it kind of slows it down from at the very beginning of the servo turn. So when you're turning the wheel, the servo would barely move and then start to move. I hope that makes some sense. If not, there's tons of videos out there on YouTube and stuff that explain exponential. A lot of pilots use it for airplanes and helicopters. It really smooths out the movements on an airplane or a helicopter. Okay, anti-lock brake system, which sounds like a really cool feature. I'm guessing that when you give your car a brake, it doesn't just slam it into the brakes all the way on. It kind of probably gradually puts them on, or maybe it even pulses somehow, like a real ABS system on a car. Digital trims, servo sub trims on steering and throttle, 3 characteristic model naming. So you could put, say you had a Traxxas car, you could put like TRX for your Traxxas car. Let's see. Textured grip. Yes, the grip is textured back here. That kind of helps when you're before a race. A lot of people's hands get sweaty, and because you're getting nervous, kind of gives you a little bit more grip. Let's see. Dimensions. That's not really. Weighs 25 ounces. It honestly, it doesn't feel heavy or light. It just is like right in the middle, like kind of like how a ready to run. I mean, there's no batteries in here. By the way, it takes 4 AA batteries. It's got it's got a little holder in here. And now this thing is almost the same size as a LiPo battery. So I'm guessing that you could probably put a LiPo battery in here. If not, you could easily put like a little battery pack from like an RC18. They have little battery packs, or maybe even like one from a 16 scale Revo, if anybody knows what I'm talking about on that. Let's see, what other features? All the technical stuff I'm not going to get into, but it is a nice radio. Now this isn't the super high end radio, obviously. Their high end radio is like $500 something. It's the M12, which is it's a killer radio. But for the normal guy that's either playing in their front yard or even doing light club racing, you know, this is a great radio. This is all you're going to need. At the track I go to, almost all of the guys that drive gas cars use this radio. I mean, it's durable. It's fast. It responds fast back to the car. There's a huge difference when you go to a radio like this compared to your ready to run radio. you're ready to run radios. I mean, they're going to do the job, but when you switch over to something like this, you can really tell that you've been missing something. And Airtronics is, I mean, check it out for yourself, guys. Look at all the top pro guys. Most of them are using Airtronics radios. They're not using Spectrum unless they're sponsored by Spectrum. Some are using Futaba. Futaba's a great brand as well. But this brand has been around forever. I mean, they've been around since, I think, the middle of the 60s. And you just don't ever hear problems with them. It's not like people come in, oh, you know, I have a bad Airtronics radio, or they're just always high quality stuff, along with their servos. I mean, their servos are top-notch stuff. This radio is about, I think they're $100 pretty much everywhere you look. So for the price, you can't beat it. I don't think you can beat it. When I get this installed in the car and everything, I'll do another review. Maybe I'll do a review after I've installed it and gone to the race that I'm going to go to this weekend. Give you like an actual review of what I think. But like I said, you can't go wrong with this radio. Check it out. Do your own research on it. Compare it. Maybe read some reviews. You can't beat it for the money. It's going to be your best bet. That's about it. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.